Hey guys, what is going on? It's Zando, and we're back with another Galaxy of Heroes video. I wanted to make this video because it's a big deal to me, and I know how things are in Galaxy of Heroes. A lot of people that don't, they don't have time to do all the in-depth research and all that other good stuff that many people. So I want to just get the word out on this. This ship now is like the most valuable ship that the Leviathan mirror can have out there. Um, and it was a small change. And again, it wasn't really well broadcasted. So I'm posting this video to get the word out there. So let your guildmates know, like, this is now the new way of doing Leviathan mirrors, because they were a pain. I think we can all agree upon that. Like, they were a pain. So to get into what actually happened, right, we can go into our post. So this was an update that came out yesterday. Actually, I read it on stream and I was really surprised. I'm usually one, like, I like to read everything when I have the time. And right here you can see that they basically say that Maul ships as a reinforcement now provide speed. Really, kudos to them, right? Like, especially this, we've heard and understood frustrations around Leviathan mirror matches, with this change being part of the attempt to address that experience. We'll closely monitor the impact of the change and to inform us further. Thank you for your patience, right? That's the kind of communication I really think is going to get a lot of goodwill within the community, right? These are the kinds of things that they need to, like, if I was part of their team, I'd be like, let's broadcast this. Let's get this out there. We want this to reach as many people as possible, especially before they go on. I'm assuming most of them are on their actual break right now. Maybe, Friday is most of the people's last days. But yeah, like, this would be something I'd push out there, multiple different channels. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear too much about it other than reading it and then trying it out myself. So to go into, again, just so we are aware. So what ended up happening is they just say, like, all allies gain 15 speed, double for Sith allies for the rest of the battle, which means, they're going to get 30 speed. This is including the capital ship, and it persists through defeat, right? So beautiful. It solves a lot of things for the mirror match now. And it would be right now, depending on how you want to go, right? There's always two thoughts, right? Hey, I want this thing to be, not easily defeated, or I want this to be just to make my life easier. This is that last one, right? This makes your life easier. And the reason why it's not something that ends up becoming like a issue for defense, at least right now, is because actually a fix that happened about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, on August 2nd. Credit to Lysius the Fox. I probably butchered that. Seen him around in Discord, so shout out to him. But yeah, one of our main arguments against why we didn't want to include Maul ship in there is because it ruined the turn order, right? It was Maul ship historically was super, super high up there, like a priority or something crazy. And when you would have him as a reinforcement, he would come out first, and then, Sith fighter or something like that would come out second or something like that, right? Like, it was weird how it happened, and you would never, on the AI would basically never come out with Mark 6 to do, the instant defeat. And that was a problem that they identified. But now he's in this level 6 tier, which is the absolute not coming out. And you can see that in the gameplay. So that this will stop the autos. Like, a lot of people, if they won the coin flip, they would, kind of go into auto mode essentially. This will stop that for some of it, like, at least to an extent, I should say. But yeah, overall it's nice. Like, so what I got here, guys, is I got a little video for us. I want to make sure that I show you guys exactly what happens now, or how to play it. You only need the 2 reinforcements. That's Maul ship underneath my face. And this is the starting lineup. Again, this is going to be easy to beat on defense because Mark 6 is going to come out first. But So this right here, right? This was always a coin flip, right? If you lose this, you could do some things with like tie Reaper and all that other good stuff. Don't pay attention to like my turn order or like what moves I'm using. I'm just like I literally just playing this so that way I can show like for those that had Leviathan, and they'll know that this was a huge deal right here. Like losing that coin flip was, I won't say a instant defeat, but it was a good chance at getting defeated. Now, this is why you can't auto this comp right here too, is because a lot of times they'll do that first move, and then it'll actually end up like not working out in your favor. But yeah, just play that first move at least. You can probably auto it from here. It's just going to take you a really long time because, again, the way that the reinforcement order works now is it's not really going to help you. All right, so I go for the hangers here. I mean, I think it's probably the smarter moves just so that way you only have 3 ships to kill later on. But you could probably call out, you know, your mall ship as well. So again, you know, this is all the same right now. Like this all, you know, their ship is going first and it's not changing for me. But now I'm going to bring out mall ship. And again, remember, now I've got 30 speed for all my Sith allies. And you're going to see how this flips, right? So their cap ship, you know, had been going first before, and now I'm the first, right? So that's where that coin flip swapped from them to me. And again, it persists through defeat, so this happens. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is in GAC now, I think if you're bringing Leviathan Mirror, you can expect to lose, you know, your mall ship, but you're going to win the battle, right? And you won't have to rely upon, like, I know people are using profundity, people are using endurance, but just so you guys know now, like, this is a viable option in my opinion. Yes, you do lose a ship, it is true, but I mean, I think most people were ending up with like 65 ish with the Mace Windu counter. So again, this is going to be another thing as GAC kind of comes back around for this week. Just make sure you guys are understanding that, like, this is a legit thing. You can win with 5 ships now pretty easily. Now, again, if they're placing this on defense, their Mark 6 is going to come out first. What is going to be interesting is if people start to just put in only the mall ship, and that would, I would guess it's going to, you know, safeguard you in the mirror match if that's the way you go. Again, so just be aware, like, if you only see 1 reinforcement, there is a good chance they might be trying to call you out on the mirror match, just so you guys know. All right, so again, I just wanted to make this quick video. Hopefully it's informative and lets you guys know what your guys' options are going into this week. Again, it's going to be interesting how we kind of iterate this. I could see people starting to put in, you know, the small ship as the only reinforcement. It makes everything else, in my opinion, it's going to make it easier. But that being said, maybe like you catch people off guard who are trying to do a Leviathan mirror. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, like I said, you know, I shed some light on it. I know for me, I'm just stoked about the change because, yeah, the mirror match was not very fun, to be honest. So good change on CG. Glad that they listened to the community, or at least they just acted upon the community behalf. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one.